लाइक योर फ्रेंड एंड फैमिली मेम्बर की आज चार आई होप आप लोग ठीक ठाक होंगे। वेलकम बैक टू अनदर एपिसोड ऑफ रमज़ान बॉरम सीजन 2 एपिसोड नंबर 6। आज इसमें भी जो है आप सल्लम की सुन्नतों के बारे में मैं जो हूँ आपको बताऊँगा और दुआओं के बारे में भी बताऊँगा कि कौन कौन सी दुआएं कहाँ कहाँ पढ़ी जाती है। सबसे पहले हम सुन्नतों के बारे में बात कर लेते हैं। हमें जो है कपड़े जो है 3 दफ़ा झाड़ के जो है पहने चाहिए। आगे लगे सुनने की कोई भी कीड़े मकोड़े जो है अंदर घुस सकते हैं, इसलिए जो है हमें कोई भी कपड़े जो है झाड़ के जो है हमें पहनने चाहिए, ये सुन्नत है। और दुआ जो है बैतुल खला में जाने की वो आपको स्क्रीन पे शो हो जाएगी विद तर्जमे के साथ, ठीक है। वहाँ से आप पढ़ के अंदर वगैरह जा सकते हैं। इसकी अहमियत क्या है वो मैं इंशाल्लाह जो है ना वीडियो क्लिप जो है ना इस वीडियो की एंड पे जो है चला दूँगा। बैतुल खला से बाहर आने की दुआ आपको जो है स्क्रीन पे शो हो जाएगी। इसकी क्या इम्पोर्टेंस है वो भी इंशाल्लाह जो है ना वीडियो की एंड पे चला दूँगा। यानी आपको पता होना चाहिए कि दुआ कौन सी है, उसकी अहमियत वगैरह क्या है। तो इस प्रोग्राम को यहीं अख्ताम पसीर करते हैं और वीडियो का जो क्लिप है आपको इस प्रोग्राम के एंड पे जाके जो है मिल जाएगा। वीडियो को यहीं अख्ताम पसीर करते हैं। मुझे दीजिए इजाज़त, मसूद अदीब को दीजिए इजाज़त। फिर मिलते हैं आपके अगले एपिसोड में। मेरा फेसबुक पेज है मसूद टॉप, उसको जाके लाइक कीजिए। मेरा यूट्यूब चैनल है रीलो, उसको सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। बेल आइकन जरूर दबाएं ताकि नई आने वाली वीडियो आप तक पहुंच सके। मुझे कमेंट करके बताइएगा कि ये रमज़ान प्रोग्राम सीजन 2 कैसा लग रहा है। प्लीज़ फिर रमज़ान प्रोग्राम सीजन 2 को देखिए ताकि मुझे वॉच टाइम मिल सके और सब्सक्राइबर भी मिल सके। फिर मिलते हैं अगले एपिसोड में। और मेरा बिजनेस फेसबुक पेज है, डिफरेंट फेसबुक पेज का जो लिंक है वो भी आपको मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे दूँगा, उसको भी जाके फॉलो कीजिएगा। अल्लाह हाफिज़।
अल्लाह तेरा है एहसान, तूने बढ़ा दी सबकी शान। आया है बन के मेहमान नूरे रमजान, नूरे रमजान, नूरे रमजान, नूरे रमजान। कैसी हवाएं इश्क चली, खत्म हुई नफरत दिल की। बांट रहे हैं प्यार सभी, सहरी हो या अफ्तारी, अल्लाह तेरा है।
The Prophet ﷺ said, if one of you wanted to enter the bathroom, then say, Bismillah, Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal-khaba'ith. What does that mean? This is what it means. You're seeking refuge in Allah Azza wa Jal. Oh Allah, protect me from al-khubthi wal-khaba'ith. Al-khubth are the male devils. Wal-khaba'ith are the female devils. Why? Because the bathrooms are places in where the shayateen love to hang around. This is their homes and this is their hangout. So when one enters, remember to say this dua, Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubthi wal-khaba'ith. Oh Allah, protect me from the female and the male devils. Then you walk in. And ulama rahimahumullah, they also mention an issue that if one was, let's say he's out in the open, in the desert, and he wanted to relieve himself, does he say this dua or not? And if he does, when does he say it? This is according to the Jumhur al-Ulama, the common opinion among the ulama rahimahumullah. They say that if one was out in the open, in the desert, and wanted to relieve himself, then he would say this dhikr just before he sits down to relieve himself. And the other issue is, if you've entered the bathroom and you forgot to say the dhikr, when do you say it? Al-Ulama rahimahumullah say as long as you haven't sat down yet, then say the dhikr. And if you have sat down and you've already began to relieve yourself, then say it in your heart and do not say it in your tongue. In no case one is supposed to leave this dhikr. For once one relieves himself and he finishes, there is two methods of how you clean yourself. Number one, the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he teaches us something about al-istinja. Al-istinja is to clean yourself using water. Wal-istijmar, this is the other method, and that is originally it's using rocks to clean yourself. And what takes its place, like tissue paper nowadays? You have two methods. Combining the two is the best. Water and tissue, this is the best. But it's not a necessity. If you were to just clean yourself with water, that's enough. And if you were to clean yourself only with tissue paper, then that's also enough. Using both of them is the best. But you don't have to use both of them if it's not there. Once that's done, and once the person is ended, one more thing is that when you relieve yourself, let's say urinating, do not stand while urinating. It is makruh to stand You only stand if there's a necessity for that. Otherwise, why do we say it's wrong? Because when one stands and relieves himself, there is the chance of the urine splashing back on him. As a result, his clothes become najis, and then he is not able to pray with that. So he'll pray, he's got no idea what's happening, and his salat is unacceptable. Why? Because he stood when he was urinating. Well, there's a major sin in that. For the one that's not clean himself properly. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam counted it as a major sin. After one is finished and he walks out, he says, and it is a sunnah of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to say, we'll end with this. What does he say? Ghufranaka. What does Ghufranaka mean? Oh Allah, I seek your forgiveness.
Assalamu ala Rasulillah. When we step out of toilet, what do we say? Ghufranak. Oh Allah, I seek your forgiveness. Ghufran means forgiveness. Ghufranaka, your forgiveness. When you say Ghufranak, means, oh Allah, I'm asking you for your forgiveness. Why do we say that? Why ask Allah for forgiveness when stepping out of the toilet? Well, that is the sunnah. And in order to say these words with effectiveness from the depth of our heart, let us see what are the possible reasons. Some of them, as reported by scholars, are, oh Allah, I could not remember you in the bathroom. I could not remember you in the bathroom and therefore missed that opportunity. So please forgive me for that. The second meaning can be, oh Allah, I have removed the filthy waste from my body. Likewise, please remove from me the filth of the sins too, and therefore please forgive me. Ghufranak. And the third explanation is, and I love this explanation, oh Allah, you fed me and gave me to drink. I enjoyed both and got energy and used that energy in doing so many things, but I could not give due thanks to you as I should have. And now I have, used that food and used that energy and removed the waste also. The food cycle is complete, but I could not thank you enough. Therefore, please forgive me. Alhamdulillah. Let's take another dua when we get out of toilet. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdu means all praise and thanks. Lillahi are for Allah. Alladhi, the one who. Okay. Adhaba. Dhahaba means he went. Adhaba, he took away. From me. Anni, from me. Al-adha. Adha means harm or filth. Wa means and. Afa means protected. He protected. Ni, me. Wa'afani, and he protected me. Alhamdu. Hamd has two meanings, as we know, all praises and thanks. Praise. For example, the digestive system is a great blessing and a great sign from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The food is absorbed by our body to grant us energy, and wasteful things are passed out. During that process, it goes through the stomach and then passes up and down, right and left, through a 6-meter long small intestine and a 1.5 meter long large intestine. It travels through all of these paths without causing us any pain and without any smell coming out from our bodies. Alhamdulillah, thank you Allah. And if the waste, that is urine and stool, is accumulated in our belly and does not pass out, then it has to be taken out through surgery or through pipes. So we say, oh Allah, you made such a beautiful system to pass out the filth. All praises are due to you.